that's all of them. Hey Raven, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Alrighty. That's that done. Alright. Now, is there anything else? No. No, there isn't. Odyssey. This the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Let's go. Let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover. Oh yeah, glasses. Like that's really going to disguise you. But then again, he is wearing an eye patch, so that'd probably be quite a telltale.
Ah. すみません。ただいま満席でして、少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか。構へん、待つ。ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。ああ、そんな気使んでええね。のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably get in quicker if I don't put in a request for a Nozomi. Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Use the left stick to look around the club interior, then press X to observe areas of interest. That table's hopping. One old guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged guy playboy, and a kid in rags. Yeah. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young one's PA or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. What is with this weirdo? What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with the crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, "Let's relive the college years." Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls get the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. That table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like demand's high. That spot's looking pretty good. A pair of 50-something guys. Designer suits, watches, look Italian. Gotta be in finance, maybe real estate. Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other, and they got a ball on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, those guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep a place running for years. Figures they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first-timer. Still, I could probably pump good intel out of this gal.
Oh, こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。おおきに。
飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい、こっちお願い。
Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? I'm actually gonna look this up just in case, because you never know. So I'm gonna look up Yakuza 0 Odyssey Intel. Okay. Hey, prompt welcome into the stream. Talking to you on from Hibernate Raven. Okay, so let's see here. Three topics of conversation be presented. Complete each and continue story. Okay, so it's just anything, really.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな？
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そない優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さん行けずやわ。もん自分で買うから。
Ugh, why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn near forgot why I came in. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Ask about the Odyssey.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
That guy's just grooving away.
けど、そない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the Grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'll kill for some fresh clients.
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや？
さあ、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo. I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目？
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
Hey, Retro Gamer, welcome into the stream. How's it going?
今変って可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. Mm-mm.
店の中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人は？
Damn, he's good.
ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか？お目当ては望みやな。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらえ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや、山形。
私を？
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか？
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。まだある。実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか？
根拠はあるんやろうな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けど その望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。
Damn.
それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけや。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが得をする話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなんはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私の大ごりっちゅうことで。
そらごちそうさん。ほな。
Damn, he's good. He's really, really good.
本当ですか？
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんねん。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit up Sotenbori Street tonight. Alrighty. What's that one? Shogi player. Pawn store. Casino. Mahjong. There's not really a lot around here though. Where do I go from here? I guess I'll take this way. Well, to be fair, I should actually go to... I should actually go to a store and buy some stuff. Like, I basically almost gained back all my money, which is pretty hilarious. Staminian X. Charges up your health and heat a little. Well, the maximum I can buy is 20. Let's just say about 15? Like, 18,000 to me is pocket change. It really is, if you think about it, because I could go up against somebody and get like well over 100 to 200,000 yen in one go. So, I'm not particularly worried about that. Ooh, a dream machine. I don't know what that was. Inokitake. Inokitake mushrooms are recommended by mushroom suppliers everywhere. Okay. Why do I feel like I should keep it, just in case? You think this is a joke, pal? Hmm? What's that guy on about? Sound pretty pissed. Is there a fight going on down there? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honkin' sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell it to you. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you're worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell are you on about? You and I will spar. Defeat me, and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. You want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Nice. Holy shit. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial I've ever seen, but he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Chess come in peace. Holy shit, it's a T11 gamer. Welcome on into the stream. How's it going? Son of a bitch. You fail.
Oh?
Yeah, well, what do you expect? Give me a shit sword like this. That staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. Drink some tea on cam, please. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any tea. All I got is water beside me. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumor said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what? You fraud. No, I'm good. I'm good. I actually already had tea earlier, so I'm good. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment, a real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenbori. As long as we're all here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Pheh. Listen, I've had a long-ass day and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no obligation. Oh, no objections, Fei Hu? If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. Nah, I'm good with that beat up old bat over there. A baseball bat? Ho, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! Switch to Slugger style. You can switch to Slugger style by pressing right on directional buttons. Try changing to Slugger style now. Guard using your bat. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use the bat to protect yourself against Fei Hu's vicious assault. Use Slugger style to defeat Fei Hu and pass the test. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids in the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. Heh, so much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following three categories: gear, recipes, parts. Put the agent's skill to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such? That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So, basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit? I'm all about that, actually. Indeed. Remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally. That was only a test. Heh. You're one slippery eel. Ah! Speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya? Yeah, you customer for that side of business too. You wait, I fix you a feast. Nice. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why is that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it, perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Alright then. At least I can save. And I might actually end up going back to the store, because who knows? I might as well get the ball rolling on some of the searches.
Huh?
Fei Hu, we ran out of eggs again. You were supposed to out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain. I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san, how are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Feihu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? I've never done agent work. You want Feihu do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This what we do, Majima-san. Expenses are lower when compared to dispatching overseas. Okay. Okay. Complete. Actually, extra funds increase the success rate. How much are we talking about here? Either I never took any notice of that, or what? What I can do is I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm basically gonna give the excess funds, just like, here, have basically my pocket change, you know, because I know I can get that money back anyways. Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get them to work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You have dispatched an agent. To see how long the search will take, press the option button and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification on your pager and return to Dragon and Tiger. Actually, can I do anything while I'm here? Hello, Feihu not back yet. Okay. So there's not really a lot I can do here. Okay. So at least we got the agent sent out anyways. Okay, so I need to go this way actually. What am I going to do? Ooh, what to do? You! He just walks away. Excuse me? Huh? Well, the thing is... You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes. What I'm trying to say is... Listen. Whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you... please be my boyfriend? Huh? What? Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend. Right. Okay. Back it up a step or six. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street, demand I be your man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. I can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you won, little lady. Let's see. Okay. I'll take it as a proposal. Alright, I like your style, girl. I'll take it as a proposal in marriage, and I accept. Let's set a date. Whoa! Now he's moving too fast. I'd rather keep things at the boyfriend level, thank you very much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I was already picking out the wedding colors in my head. Damn, girl. Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home and he's demanding to be my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent I finally got fed up and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kinda like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details, and why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kinda made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend's worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please! Nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend just a little while? Alright. The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know, and I'm spending the rest of our life with him? Fine, you paint yourself into this corner and I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't get your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then, Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met! That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner, the three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't ya? Bing, bang, boom. Oh, no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Dear, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. So Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. What's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh, no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good as far as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date, so let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelette rice I make, okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist, you like going out on drives and watching movies, and you love the omelette rice I make, okay? Bah, I'll give him my best shot. There he is! Dad, over here! So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty bundled up. Goro-chan, this is my father.
Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you.
And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This can end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact it's quite the opposite. Koko-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet here you are in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, that's right. I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Phew. I'm just glad I remember what Goro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But... Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the... He's prying pretty deep. Is he on to us? Gotta explain how I'm supposed to met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. We sat next to each other. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Coco did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes, like I said, Coco-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such a... I mean, I remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan's a proper and decent man. There. I wove in Kobu-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm gonna put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Kokoro, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for marriage right this instant. Dad, That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Kokoro do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him, his daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koku-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She's innocent and childlike. I actually kinda like how innocent and childlike she is. Really? Wouldn't you consider those her poorer qualities? I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world makes me want to keep her safe and protected, you know what I'm saying? I love her for who she is, and that means I'll take the bad with the good. Majima-kun, you're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even where she falls short. I think I can entrust a man like you in my Kokoa. Dad. Damn, this got real touching all of a sudden. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Awkward silence. Wait a sec. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? What lie? I got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Kokoro was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kokoro was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I gotta stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Koku-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koku-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew... Majima-kun. Yes? Kokoro, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad. I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome! It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you weren't actually my boyfriend for a second there. Glad I could do you a solid. Let me give you this, then. Thank you very, very much. A Sprite belt? Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Kokoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. What now? Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. Heh, I was trying to punt one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. What the fuck? Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. That's my pager. 6, 5, 8, 10, and 29 make dragon, tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in. Sweet. I don't know why I have that tune in my head now. It's like Agent P. What's that girl doing by herself? She lost?
What?
Hey, kiddo. Where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then why just stand around all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing her right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off you then, you little scamp. Kinda look like she has something to say. Still, she ain't lost, and I'll make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. What a strange girl. We got equipment search results. Success. Here you can receive the equipment, item recipes, parts, or assets found by your agent. Equipment is immediately ready for use. Recipes enable you to craft equipment, provided you have all necessary parts and enough money to pay the fee. If the name of an item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipment required to make it. Dispatch agents at various locations to obtain many different types of parts. Once you have obtained a new piece of equipment, it also becomes available for purchase in the shop. Crafting it will be cheaper than buying. Fair. Equipment, recipe, parts. Not bad, Feiyu. Not bad. I'm not a professional agent, but next time we will call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable the equipment, the harder it is to get. Makes sense, I guess. If you got one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them for free. You lucky man. I'm getting a lot of items. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too, otherwise we no eat. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Got it. I send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait. Feihu? Eggs? Where are eggs? Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search I forgot all about shopping. Again. Madara-san, it'll take some time to make preparations for more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. Wonder how Feihu and Longhua are doing. I'll drop in to see him later. It's later. Once you become more familiar with weapons, Madara-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them. That really gonna be necessary? Ain't gotta be a genius to work out which way is the pointy end. Consider it a part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtain from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own way of doing things, but hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know. I kind of figured bat meets head was pretty much the extent of it. No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even swordplay if you develop it. More deadly than a sword? You serious? Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But consider it as another class of weapon. The bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yeah, they're obviously two different things, but the principle's not so far off, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply wouldn't be possible using other weapons. I suggest you work on uncovering these. You're making a big deal out of this, but a bat's a bat. If you ask me, you just whack people with them. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type. Hey, I got an idea. What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What? You're gonna make a pro baller start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally in a fight. I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. Heh. This should be fun. Huh. Perhaps this is your true motive. Well, I'll be here when you're ready to continue your training. Okay. And I've only 300,000 yen. Right, so we got lumber and we got iron pipe. Damn. Then we got a stun gun. Sunburst. There's a lot of expensive stuff here. Can I craft stuff? Okay. Wait. Agent's fee is 10,000. Dispatch cost is 80. 90,000 in total. That's crazy. I think I'm good for the moment. Like that's a lot of money. Unless I'm earning like millions and millions of yen, that would be the only way I could actually do that. So, I'm just gonna save my game here. Because at the moment, I'm only earning like a couple of 100,000. Which is still like a fair bit. But in the grand scheme of things, like, I need to be earning like way more. Check it out, little kid all by her lonesome. Yeah? She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would ya? No, fool, grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. Don't do it. Yeah, here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. Tch, little fucking brat. You're coming one way or the other. Ah, no. Leave me alone. See? What'd I tell you? Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. Gah. Look, we're sorry. Give me a break. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir? I'm only 24, you know. He's only 24? God damn. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? You mean that red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad will buy you one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Yeah. That hits hard. Oh. Sorry, Scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute. I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright. I gotta get going. Okay. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her will gradually fill the friendship gauge. Okay. A red chestnut the squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her standing out here all day if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. At least I get to go into one of the arcades. And this is actually what I love about this series, is there's so many arcades that you can go to around the area. And it's just really handy that you can do that. And there's all different kinds of Sega related games. So over here is Space Harrier. So everything is Sega, because obviously it's a Sega game. Over here, okay, none for that one. We've got these claw machines here. We've got Outrun. I actually played this game. I actually was on one of those chairs many, many years ago. And I guess that's it. Can I play anything else? No. Alright. So I'm looking for this red squirrel thing. Oh, I see it. I see it. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. First try. Let's fucking go. Chestnut the squirrel. Red. Nice. You know what? That's all I need. That's all I need to do is I got the squirrel. So awesome. Hey, Calds, welcome into the stream. How's it going? What, you're still staring at that chestnut the squirrel doll? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those red chestnut the squirrel dolls now. Maybe I'll give it to her. Yes, give it to her. Bah, fine. Here. Wow! It's a red chestnut the squirrel. It's adorable. Yeah? Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever! That's so. Well, glad you like it. Now will you get on home? Yeah! I'm gonna tell my mom all about it. Thanks, sir. Bye. Oh, you just woke recently? Oh, you sleepy couch. Boy, the little scam's a handful. It feels kind of nice to make her day like that. Sweet. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I love how you just called me a name when I just ran away. It's like, yeah, no, I'm running the fuck away because I am woefully unexperienced. Unexperienced? Inexperienced. I think that's the correct word, is inexperienced. Alrighty. Now, the only thing is, I've actually switched ever so slightly with my colleague, because he has an assignment to do. So he was like, do you want to switch shifts with me? So instead of me going in from 3 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I've now switched to 2 o'clock to 9:30. Which, in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that much extra. Like, maybe an hour extra at best. And plus, I'm used to the 2 to 9:30s. I'm used to that. And if anything, it gives him an extra hour to do his assignment that needs to be done. So I'm like, grand. And then I've got the party tonight, which I'm hoping goes well, because if there's a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people from all the various shops, I need to sort of protect myself as well. Be like, okay, if the music is too loud and if it gets like way too people-y in there, it's like, nope, I'm going to very quietly just like walk out the room. You know, because I gotta protect myself like that, you know. I just hope to remember to, when I get home, change into my regular clothes, and I could call one of the lads who are like, hey, like, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are, and whatever. Will I stay for long? I really don't know. It actually really, really all depends on how I deal with it. Because, again, if there's a shit ton of people, I'm going to be sticking to my group, you know, obviously. You know, I mean, there's finger food. That might that might keep me there for a bit, so that'll be nice. I think that is quite the difference with this one, because, like, at least with this one, it's like finger food, free drink. I don't know what the music situation is like. I don't know whether it's going to be live music or it's going to be music played, like, over the speakers, wherever it is. My views just shot up all of a sudden. Holy crap. Yeah, so that's the hope anyways. That when I get home, I'll be like, yeah, I'll go to it. Who knows? Who knows? We might actually have extra staff tonight, which means we get shit done quicker and whatever. So hopefully it'll be grand. So. Oh, you took it that way? I see. But no, that's not the right answer. Ugh, I don't get it. What's this? A lower spa in public? I got no teen again today. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, what is she even doing today? Like, if she's doing sweet fuck all, and she's got nothing to do, then I'm like, well, why not? Why not come over? You know? Ah, so close, but still wrong. You need to use your imagination on that one. Oh, don't gloat. Can we just drop it? But...
What?
Has Dooley's girl since 7 a.m. What? And Johnny's gone with Coast Guard. What is it with him jumping into, like, every, like, thing, whatever it is? 1 minute he has a job, then he's like, oh, I'm going to be Coast Guard, and then doing this and doing that. He just can't, he can't sit still. He really can't. It's Johnny. Exactly. Exactly. He just hops, skips, and jumps. Kind of like with you with hobbies. You're like, I'm going to do wood burning. I'm going to read books. I'm going to do crafts. I'm going to do this and that. It's just... So as Jones goes, hasn't been in all week, though. I mean, that's not particularly ideal, though, to not be in all week. Like, I'd say something if he was genuinely, like, unwell, but considering he's doing the Coast Guard, I'm like, yeah, that's, he had, he had a 24-hour bug for 5 days. Oh, so then he's bullshitting then. He's completely bullshitting. You know, I am very fortunate, touch wood, I am very fortunate that I'm not so sick that I need to get like a slip from my doctor, wherever it is. He did have a bug, but it was fine after a day. Yeah. So I'm very grateful that I haven't been so terribly sick that I can't even go out. I'm very grateful for that. What's all the ruckus about? You kids are off being awful loud in front of the shop. That's bad for business. Oh, yes. Sorry. So, spill it. What's got you two flying off the handle? It's this. Some picture you drew out of squares has that worked up? What the hell? It's not a drawing. It's a crossword puzzle. A crossword puzzle? Yes. It's a puzzle with square grids in which you write answers to clues. Each letter of the answer has to fit in a designated square to solve the clue. With this puzzle, once the grids are completely filled, several letters are taken from specific grids and used to form one word or phrase at the end. How about that? That's what hip and happening these days. It does sound kind of fun. Usually they are, but the puzzle Kokun made is too hard. I'm over it. Kokun? Oh, that would be me. I'm Kosaku. This is my girlfriend, Shizuku.
Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you. So you two make puzzles and get each other to solve them. You must really like these things. Yes, that's true, but... Oh, blah. I'm over it. I don't want to work on this stupid puzzle anymore. I'm happy you made this for me, but can I give up? No, absolutely not. Huh? Why? Because you just can't quit. I'll help guide you to the answers. We can solve it together. Aw, you're sucking all the fun right out of this by being so intense, Cocoon. I don't want to do it. Oh no, you have to, please? I said I don't want to anymore. Sorry to intrude. Have fun solving puzzles and fighting about it or whatever. Just keep it down, will you? Oh, yes, sorry. Excuse me, may I have your name? Huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, I have a huge favor to ask. May I have a moment? Say what? Whoa. So when you solve your puzzle, it becomes your proposal to Shizuku-chan. That's some real creative shit. Shh! Majima-san, keep your voice down. Oops, sorry. I'm just trying to say it's real clever. Romantic too, I guess. Oh, thank you. But I didn't count on her being so stubborn that she can't solve a single clue. Ouch. That's a tough one. Yes, that's where you come in, Majima-san. Can you help Shizuku-chan solve the puzzle? Huh? Help her solve it? Why do I gotta do that? If I keep hounding her, she'll totally blow her lid and tear it up or something. Please, my whole future is riding on this. Can you help Shizuka-chan with the puzzles so you get to my proposal? Sure, okay. Alright, sure. I'll help you. You will? You're my hero! Okay, let me get this straight. All I gotta do is help the girl solve the puzzle and you're golden, right? Yes. If the puzzle questions are properly solved, my proposal will ultimately emerge. I need your help to make sure she gets it right. I get it. My proposal's a pretty big thing, ain't it? I'll pinch hit for you. Thank you. Let's move it inside. Kokun, you made this crossword puzzle way too hard. Can't we do something else? Don't be so quick to give up. When you solve the puzzle, I'll treat you to the best crab they've got. I'd like that actually, but there's no way I can solve this puzzle by myself. It'll be okay. Majima-san here's an expert. He can help you with it. Right, Majima-san? Like a wordsmith at a crossword forge. Oh, really? That would be so helpful. Kokun's been obsessed with this crossword thing. It's so weird. Let's see now. Can't say I blame him. He's got his whole future riding on this. Huh? Let's get this puzzle started. Let's solve one down. Okay. So, what's one down? What's the clue? Oh, you miss your Kindle? Yeah. That's the thing though, Kindles are like crazy expensive. Even on the reduced like listings there, I'm just like, it's crazy. Let me see. One down. A dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes and often served with gravy is called blank potatoes. The blank is where the answer goes. Back it up. What the hell is gravy? Felt weird being in bed last night without it, and this morning I usually wake and read some. Yeah. I'd imagine getting the books on the Kindle is like way cheaper than actually getting them physically. I have to print a label and package it up and send it back to Amazon. Well, actually, before you do that, one thing I might suggest is, could you actually give it to like a repair shop in town? But I can't get the post office until Wednesday when parents get home. Oh. Yeah, no. This is my idea, right? Bring it to a place that deals with like tablets and phones and stuff like that and see what they say about it. Because if they could fix the charging port themselves for a way cheaper price than actually getting a brand new Kindle, that might actually work out better. So, even if you got someone to say like, look, I will give you this Kindle, can you bring it to the shop and say, how much will you charge to repair the charge port in this? That's my idea anyways. Rather than sending, it's under warranty, so if I bring it to somewhere in town, then if it can't be fixed, it's been tampered with, so Amazon won't touch it. Might be a battery issue too. Oh shit. Well, so much for that idea. I just thought I'd try that idea, but obviously if it's under warranty, then, you know. So Amazon will take it back and send me a new one. Yeah. It's a Western sauce made from juices of cooking meat. You know, the brown sauce they often serve with steaks and meat when it's served Western style. Oh, that stuff. You really know your way around food, Shizuku-chan. But I'll be waiting weeks, probably after Christmas. Okay. Yes, but a boiled and crushed potato dish that goes well with gravy? I can't picture it. From the number of squares, it looks like it's 6 letters long. Okay, a dish made with boiling and crushing potatoes, often served with gravy, is called blank potatoes. The blank being 6 layers long, it's mashed. Ain't it mashed? Oh, that sounds right. It's the creamy, mushy potatoes you get with steak. Majima-san, you're fabulous. Yep. Majima-san, you're on the ball. Yeah, I guess that has to be the answer. The only places that serve mushed potatoes are the ones I can't spell. Why didn't I know that? This is what you're hoping for? Yes, you're doing great. Hashed potatoes. Sounds pretty high. Heh. Although, hash browns does sound pretty nice, especially when they're nice and crispy. I think it's safe to fill in the squares then, Shizuka-chan. From square one down, mashed. Okay, let's see. Mashed. I wrote it down. Alright, next clue. The next clue is... What is the most popular snack food served at movie theaters? Kokun even left a note saying we shared some at the last movie we saw. I ain't been to a theater in ages, so I don't really know what's popular. Kind of a skimpy clue. I have to agree. But if you shared some the last time you saw a flick, do you remember what it was, Shizuka-chan? I do remember Kokun buying some stuff at the counter, but what all was it? They asked him what size he wanted, and then... Oh? It comes in different sizes, huh? There are 7 grids to be filled this time. Okay, a 7-letter snack food that's the most popular in movie theaters, and it comes in different sizes. I'd say it has to be popcorn, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah. Popcorn. Ain't it popcorn? Oh, yes, that's right, it's popcorn. Yep, that's it. Yes, popcorn has really taken off at the movie theaters lately. Why didn't I remember that? Looks like we got it right. Yes, you're doing great. Please keep it up. Shizuka-chan, let's fill in those squares. Popcorn. Okay, popcorn. Noodles. I wrote it down. Alright, bring on the next clue. The next clue is a phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is sometimes called a blank phone. That's mobile. They really make phones you can put in bags or on your shoulder now? Man, what a time to be alive. Looks like it's a word that's 8 letters long. A phone they can carry around, huh? Didn't I see that called a bag phone somewhere? But that's too short. Is it? I'm totally lost here. A phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is called a blank phone. So the 8-letter word to fill in the blank is... shoulder. Ain't it shoulder? Shoulder? Are you sure? Yes, as one strap so you sling it over your shoulder. Oh, I didn't know that. Majima-san, you're so smart. Right on the money, huh? Yes, Majima-san. You know your stuff. Get that one down on paper, Shizuka-chan. Shoulder. Okay, shoulder. I wrote it down. Good, on to the next one. Majima-san, we're almost done. The next one's the last clue. Yeah, then let's do this. Okay, I'll read the last clue. This term is used to categorize the faces of men. A man with typically plain Japanese features is called a blank face. The opposite is called a sauce face. The hell is that? Teenager slang? Now I'm screwed. I think the 2 blanks are where the answer goes. It must be 2 words. There's room for 8 layers in all. Okay, so the opposite is sauce face. Must mean that it's got something to do with a flavor or condiment, right? Oh, that sounds very possible. If a sauce face describes a face that's rugged and foreign, then this would be softer. Okay, a term used to describe the face of a plain Japanese guy, and it's 2 words followed by face. The opposite of sauce face. So the 2 words are... soy sauce. Ain't it soy sauce? Oh, so you're saying it should be soy sauce face. Yes, soy sauce is definitely less rich and thick than like barbecue sauce, for example. Yes, so it is. Majima-san, you're awesome. It's a seasoning and it's a sauce. It has to be soy sauce. Is that right? Yes, it's perfect. Shizuka-chan, gotta write that down. Soy sauce, okay? Yep, soy sauce. I wrote it down. Let's see. That it for the clues? Yes! Yay! It's all done! Wait. It's not finished yet. There's one last thing to do. Do you see the circles on the puzzle? You've got to use the circle letters to form a word. Oh, right, let's see. It says, let's blank. I guess the blank is the word you get from the letter circle on the puzzle, so it's 5 letters. From mashed, I get the letters M and A. From popcorn, I get the letter R. From shoulder, I get another R. And from soy sauce, the letter Y. Okay, now just write those letters in the blanks and read the whole thing out loud. Let's marry? Cocoon, what is this? That's how I feel about you. I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I can never work up the courage. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me, and that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one. But I made it too hard. Sorry. Cocoon. So, what you read there is how I feel about you, Shizuka-chan. Do you have an answer? Not until you say it. Huh? Cocoon, I want you to look me in the eyes and ask it. Sorry. Shizuka-chan, will you marry me? Yes! Really? You will? Sweet! Yes! How hard was that? I wish you would have just said it instead of putting me through this, you idiot. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd have so much trouble solving it. I did it on purpose, you know. I wanted you to say it. Wait, what? Forget it. Congrats, Kozaku and Shizuku. Madara-san, I can't possibly thank you enough, but please take this. Pearls? Ooh, very nice. Madara-san, you blew right through my crossword puzzle like a champ. I feel validated. Anyone could have breezed through that. Come on with some more challenge next time, will ya? Oh, I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are over. From now on, if I need to convey my feelings, I'll say it in my own words. BRB, gonna go pee and grab water from meds. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Cocoon. Heh, you're sappier than a tree, Cocoon. But good for you. We'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san. Thank you so much. We're going to be happy together. Yep, no doubt. I bet those two would have ended up together no matter what I did. But he's right. If you want to say something, you gotta say it in your own words. Your own words are what get you through life's toughest spots. Even when you gotta cross words. High five, brain. Time to be moving along. I love Majima. He's such a great character. Now, I really hope I don't need those pearls for, like, anything. Really? I shouldn't think so. Let's see now. Pearl. See, I'm looking at the pearls and like... Oh, I got this dagger here. Okay, so I don't got anything else. I'm just looking up the pearls here. Okay. So it looks like... Yeah, so pearls are actually parts. They're not things I can actually sell. So that's good to know, actually. I'm gonna play for... I'm kind of thinking to myself that, like, I'm in at 2. Right? I'm in at 2. So... I'm very tempted to finish up soon. Because... I'm very tempted to finish up soon because, you know, I'd need to, like, have a shower, have some food, and then get dressed and then go to work. So, yeah. And I've already saved the game anyways, so I'm very tempted to just raid out now. Because at least if I raid out now, I can go have a shower, get dressed into my work clothes, and make myself some food. Which, fortunately, we have some stew there that's left over. I can heat that up for about 3 minutes or so, and that'd be grand. So I'm actually gonna see who is there to raid out. Okay. I think I know who exactly I'm going to be raiding out to anyways. Yeah, I have a rough idea. Anyway, so I'm going to be raiding out to. I could play just a little longer. I guess just to finish up the day, basically. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going this way. Welcome back, Cals. I was actually thinking of raiding out because by the time I finish up here, be like, okay, I can go have a shower, I can get dressed into my work clothes, I can you know, get ready or whatever. So I already know exactly who I'm going to be raiding out to. Yeah, I know exactly who I'm going to raid out to. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm going to sort out the raid thing there. So copy the first one if you're subbed, copy the second one if you're not subbed. I'm going to start the raid. I finally saw the last 2 episodes has been 2. Nice! That's awesome! Alrighty. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's come into the stream, whether you're here for a short time, long time, or you just lurked in the background. We are going to raid into Polly the Noob, who actually raided us the last time. Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. So we're going to raid into Polly the Noob, who's playing The Last of Us Remastered. So I'm going to finish off the stream like I always do. Is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, I'll see you later, everybody.